Hello, I am Faisal Aman. My research deals with Pakistan's anti-terrorism policy since 9/11. I chose this topic because I was also a victim of terrorism in 2009 when approximately 140 students were abducted by Taliban. It's a fact that the Pakistan counter-terrorism policy started from Musharraf era after the tragic incident of 9/11. Before 21st century, the circumstances were favorable. Neither the US nor the Pakistans had any major problem with the militants. But soon after the US attacks on Afghanistan, the influx of militants linked with Al-Qaeda, Islamic movements of Uzbekistan and Taliban entered into the tribal belt of Pakistan near Afghan border. If we see Pakistan geographically, its location is very important, and international community's attention diverted to Pakistan. Pakistani leadership devised a policy in support of US-led alliance to destroy Taliban regime in Afghanistan. Pakistan promised the US with overflight rights access to Pakistan air, naval and land bases for the destruction of militants. Pakistan as a front ally also paid huge price for such cooperation, losing thousands civilians and soldiers as well as economic loss since 2001. Since 2001, Pakistan observed different governments, hence different counter-terrorism policies as well. The first era started with the counter-terrorism policies of General Musharraf. In that time, Pakistan relied on military operations, banned extremist organizations, reformed madrasas, and initiated drone attacks. The second era started with the policy options of Pakistan's People Party government used for curbing terrorism included the doctrine of drone warfare and military operations in Swat and South Waziristan Agency. If we look at US strategy, US has used drone technology in Afghanistan, Yemen, Somalia, but Pakistan in the war against terrorism has been victimized by the drone attacks with more civilian casualties and less targets. As we have seen, drone strategy on Pentagon violated Pakistan's sovereign authority and caused serious concerns among the people and politicians of Pakistan. President General Musharraf gave permission in 2004, and then Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani had no reservation towards the drone strike as long as the drone hit the right people. The next phase highlighted that Pakistan's response to terrorism was focused over the process of reconciliation. This phase under the PML Noon governance reveals that Pakistan also started taking her code measures like Operation Zarb-e-Azab once the dialogue failed. Therefore, it is concluded that Pakistan's counter-terrorism policy is based on both military and non-military options to curb terrorism. For an effective counter-terrorism strategy, Pakistan requires its redefined national security policy. It needs to mold public opinion that this is a Pakistan war and that this is not fighting at the request of the US. Furthermore, civil-military friction has severely affected the state's ability to counter Taliban militancy. Therefore, an effective counter-terrorism strategy necessitates a balance in civil-military relations. Pakistan should conduct planned military operation against terrorists. So in this way, no civilian or innocent people would be harmed. Pakistan should also focus on improving relations with neighboring countries, especially India, by increasing trade. Moreover, the terror-free future of Pakistan demands that the state needs to focus on post-war reconstruction, rehabilitation, capacity building, employment and empowerment of the local tribes. Tribal area should be reintegrated with the mainstream of the country, and educational infrastructure must be ensured by the governmental and non-governmental organizations. So this is all about my research. Thank you.